Okay, so let's take a look at a few more on the review. First, we'll look at 79. So to put those together, we need a common denominator. So your common denominator will be both the denominators. So in this case, 1 plus sine theta and 1 minus sine theta. Okay, so this first fraction, you're going to include a 1 minus sine theta multiplied by the numerator and the denominator. Second one, 1 plus sine theta, 1 plus sine theta. Okay, so now let's put them together. So you have sine times 1 minus sine theta minus sine times 1 plus sine theta. Denominator is 1 minus sine theta times 1 plus sine theta. Okay, so numerator, let's distribute. So you have sine theta minus sine squared theta minus sine theta minus sine squared theta. Okay, denominator, if I FOIL that out, we end up with 1 minus sine squared theta. Okay, numerator, sine minus sine is 0. Okay, so then we are left with negative 2 sine squared theta. Denominator, 1 minus sine squared theta is the same as cosine squared theta. Okay, sine over cosine is tangent, so you have negative 2 tan squared theta. Okay, 81 is a sum and difference formula. So we have on the numerator, you have tan 65 minus, and then the plus on the bottom. Okay, so that's the same as tangent with a difference. So this is equal to tan 65 minus negative 55, which is tangent of 120. Okay, so once you know it's 120, then you can go to your unit circle and figure out what's the tangent of 120 degrees. So at 120 degrees, the coordinate at 120 is negative 1/2 up rad 3 over 2. Okay, so then your tangent would be y over x, sine over cosine. So rad 3 over 2 divided by negative 1/2. So multiplied by the reciprocal is negative rad 3. Okay, and then 83. All right, so if tangent is positive and your sine is positive, that means we're in quadrant 1. So you're going to draw your triangle. Okay, so it says sine is 1/4. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, so 1/4. Pythagorean theorem, 4 squared equals 1 squared plus b squared. 16 equals 1 plus b squared. 15 equals b squared. B is rad 15. Okay, so now I have all three sides. So I'm looking for cosine theta over 2. Okay, so you're going to use that equation for half angle. Okay, so cosine theta over 2 equals, it's plus or minus, and since I'm in quadrant 1, it's plus 1 plus the cosine, which is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, so rad 15 over 4, all over 2. Okay, so now we just need to work on simplifying that. So underneath the radical, the 1, let's change to 4 over 4, plus rad 15 over 4 over 2, which is 4 plus rad 15 over 4, all over 2. Okay, so underneath a radical, if you're dividing by 2, same as multiplying by 1/2. So I have 4 plus rad 15 over 4 times 1/2, which is 4 plus rad 15 over 8. Okay, and then we can simplify this as rad 4 plus rad 15. 8 is just 2 rad 2. And then lastly, you can rationalize it. So multiply by rad 2 over rad 2 gives you 4 rad 2 plus no, it's already underneath the radical. Shoot. So then you get 4. Why am I? 8. Yeah, since it's underneath the radical, it's going to be, here we go, 8. Right, 4 times rad 2. Rad 4 times rad 2 would be rad 8. Plus that 15 is just going to be 2 rad 15. And then underneath now, 2 times rad 2 is 4. Okay, so that's kind of a lot of simplifying. But there we go. And then 85, don't worry about 85. I took those out of the homework where it was a number with the theta.